having that umbrella handy is going to be key, although we're starting to slowly see this rainfall moving out, right, Damon?
Yeah, it's moving out in many parts of our area, but in some areas it's coming down really hard and fast across parts of the area. Keep in mind that we've got this area that's enclosed by this box, which includes parts of Algiers up towards Gentilly, the fairgrounds, over towards East New Orleans and Martello Castle, that area all under a flood watch that was just issued by the National Weather Service. So big heads up there. Let me show you the visibility outside. Here's one of the issues that we have with the what I've been telling you is blinding rainfall. Visibility is low over towards Slidell and Gulfport and into Biloxi as well. So if you're headed east on I-10, big heads up there. Only 3 miles in Belle Chase and 4 miles in Kenner and over in Houma as well. As that frontal boundary continues to make its way across southeast Louisiana, it's going to take all that rainfall and the cloud cover with it. Our winds are going to become northerly later on today and for the next couple of days, so the humidity is going to be much lower. But you can see very clearly the circulation around that low and the associated frontal boundary, the plume of moisture that's moving further and further to the east. And our biggest risk, I think, right now for the rest of, or for the next couple of hours is the flooding risk that exists with some of these heavy downpours. So the flood watch covers all of the South Shore, most of the North Shore, the Mississippi Gulf Coast as well. That's until noontime today. And you can see there's plenty of thunderstorm activity out there. It's not so much on the South Shore. North Shore, many of you are clearing out pretty nicely. But over here, parts of Hancock and St. Tammany Parish, as you can see, the rain is coming down hard and fast towards Pearlington, ½ an inch per hour, but almost 2 inches per hour over towards Diamond Head, and lots of lightning strikes out here towards Bay St. Louis and Diamond Head. And if you are headed east on 10, the visibility is an issue with that heavy rainfall, some slick roads, and the possibility exists you could see some measure of minor flooding in some parts of the area, especially over in East New Orleans. While the heavy rainfall is starting to move out of that area, it dropped a lot of rain, so they've got a lot of rainfall and some wet roads to deal with across that area over the Twin Spans as well. Here in the city, some light to moderate rainfall stretching over Algiers into the city, up towards the fairgrounds, into Chalmette as well, and that's all moving in kind of a northeasterly or an east-northeasterly direction. And otherwise, down here on the South Shore, the heaviest rainfall now moving over Grand Island, headed towards Plaquemines Parish, and some thunderstorm activity headed towards Plaquemines as well. So hopefully most of that will pass just south of the mouth of the Mississippi, but some of it is going to move over Plaquemines Parish also, so big heads up there. Temperatures outside as a result of the cloud cover and the rainfall much lower, 2 to 10 degrees lower than they were at this time yesterday, which means if you're on the North Shore, your temperatures are in the low 70s. Down here on the South Shore, low to mid 70s. Over in Buras, however, it's 79 degrees. That's down from 80 degrees from just about 10 minutes ago. And as I put the model into motion, you can see that rainfall continuing to move off to the east by 9 o'clock. Some scattered rainfall remaining, the heavier rainfall over here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and again, affecting parts of Plaquemines Parish. But as we go into 11 o'clock and noontime, most of the activity is to the east of us. The temperatures this afternoon rising for most of us into the mid 80s, mid to upper 80s, though north and south of the lake. And after that, the sunshine is going to take over our skies this afternoon. It'll be with us for our Friday as well. Saturday and Sunday are looking like some great days. The temperatures, however, with the sunshine all day long on Saturday and Sunday, will be rising to the upper 80s to the low 90s. And it looks like it's going to be that way into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week as well. So moderate risk of flash flooding until 7. Skies clear this afternoon, sunny and hot through the weekend. In fact, take a look at this weekend. Not looking bad at all through Memorial Day and Tuesday and Wednesday as well.
All right, David. Thank